Hey everyone, so we do have more exciting news today, especially for Shiba Inu. Hey Shib Token and Shib Army, we made a second part video of the signature milkshake recipe, and this is really awesome. We are Yoshi, and you can see over here like
Shiba
it's
Inu.
about Leash. So they have an explainer video for everyone, and that's really exciting to see because this will get more buyers. Saying thank you so much for dropping a like as we're checking so much news today happening live. And you can see Shiba Inu here and the whole community being super happy. Seems like we are growing fast.
Shake, 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 and the milkshake is made.
I'm milkshake.
Drink this, and then...
I simply love it.
Signature milkshake.
I simply love it, and that's really exciting to see, you know. Who was selling not holders, new data hints that the Bitcoin crash was not caused by you, the holder, but actually by a big culprit, by a single person that probably sold 1 billion from what we can see so far. And what we also saw is this in the comments. It might have a bigger impact on Leash than on Shib due to supply. So people love scarcity and deflation. Let's do it for the people. There you have it. Instead of devs grabbing a percentage of fees, as you can see here so far. We force projects to buy Leash and lock it out of the market forever. So this is really exciting with the Leash's prices, and also Shib's prices will be growing like that. And there you have, instead of the devs grabbing a percentage of the fees, we burn them. So they burn the tokens that are being listed, and that is a huge move for Shiba Inu. For everyone watching, just remember, every listing we get more and more burned. And after a Coinbase listing, I got my confidence back into Shib. I got my confidence that we could be getting listed by Robinhood pretty much soon. It's only a matter of time, and attention is on me. So we take 0 and community win. And as we can see so far, who is selling not holders? New data hints at Bitcoin crash culprit amid leverage wipeout. A classic dichotomy between holders and leverage traders sets this week's Bitcoin price dip apart from the virus crash of March 2020. I think I might found the culprit, even though the open interest was crazy high. Spot margin and borrowing was also peaking leading up to the crash. Both markets combined created enough deleveraging power to flush the price. So, something happened, but it wasn't the holders that actually caused the big spike crash for the sales. Who was selling not holders? Mostly whales, and the fact that the ones that bought their Bitcoin quite recently. So this is something else to remember. We had a sell-off. The move was quite violent, and large volumes of Bitcoin were being sold off on the spot. Researchers tweeted alongside a chart showing where parties have acquired the Bitcoin so far. So really awesome. But current price of Shib, as you can see over here, bam. Look at this. And, the prices are in fact improving every single day. This is from September 8th, and I think it will be improving a lot more. But we're going to be looking into so much news for Shiba Inu today. So Shiba Inu 1-day activity. Now, this is awesome. Usually we don't get info like this, but this tells you how much activity Shiba Inu actually has. And also, fire over here, which could represent a burn. 70,000 social mentions, in a single day. 36% increase. 17 million social engagements. So that's either likes, retweets, shares, views, anything. And that's a 90% increase, which is crazy. 483 average hourly social contributors. That means each single hour there's about, 400, 500 tweets, and the price going up. And, these social volumes are a huge indicator on when the price is growing. And now we are seeing a lot of it. We're seeing a lot of growth. And this is really cool. But heard here first, Shib acts Coinbase, and Shib is not yet available on Coinbase via consumer mobile apps. We will make a separate announcement if the support is added. But this opens the door for Leash, and this could make it, a lot more tokens getting listed. With that being said, everyone is holding now, and if Coinbase made this announcement, there's a very high chance that every single other exchange could list it too. I'm talking about Robinhood, and I'm talking about the other bigger exchanges. But stop panic selling. To the people saying going to the moon, a pump means nothing if we can't sustain it. We're back to where we were yesterday, but people keep panic selling. A lot of new doubters see us lose a zero, and it thinks it means Valhalla. We've been here before, but we can't keep progressing. We're not gonna get rich off by higher profit. Hold, don't dump. And yes, people should hold and add more. Hopefully Coinbase can make and remove 2 zeros. Removing 2 zeros would be huge for Shiba Inu, and it will start a new generation for those early buyers and for the top 1 million buyers to get seriously rich off Shib. But last time we saw a huge plunge for Shib, but after that, after the Coinbase announcement, we saw such a big increase, and this definitely tells me that Robinhood could improve a 50% increase or a 30% increase for Shib, which would be really exciting to see, and increasing the volume. It's something else. Is this crypto destined for its same resurgence as Dogecoin? And let's see what prices say. Well, investor predicts that all through the prices will continue to decrease through the coming year. Shiba Inu will begin this year at roughly by eating a zero. And eating that zero is huge as we start a basic uptrend, getting Shiba Inu above beautiful trend lines. And that's something I want to see. But coin price forecast predicts that Shiba Inu will reach by the end of 2021 up from, half of that, up from the 5s, from the middle of the year, an overall increase of 86. So if we can get that 11 point, I would be seriously happy with that. But more into that later on, as FX Streets reports that cryptocurrency markets analysts believe that Shiba Inu coin can overtake Dogecoin and expect decentralized exchange Shiba Swap to burn more Shib. With that being said, Dogecoin is not being burned. Obviously, it has a lot more utility, but I do and am really excited to what happens next. As Dogecoin is going to be growing, Shiba Inu is going to be growing, and El Salvador's Bitcoin is going to be growing. We're going to be seeing a lot more improvements of that, and I do think we could be seeing in 2028, we could be seeing $1 for Doge once again. It could be happening. 5-year predictions, from Wealth Investor, 1.67 cents. Like, that is simply crazy. Doge is definitely getting back to $1. These, exchanges are saying, or these price analysts. And if this happens, if Doge hits $1, this is going to be a big factor, because Dogecoin now has utility and Shiba Inu also has utility. Shiba Inu will probably be worth a lot more after it eats a zero. It will be a huge history. I think a lot of people will be eating cakes, but just getting listed on Coinbase last week is something huge. And Shib is currently up 25%. And this basically confirmed my rumors when I said that our secret whale is basically buying in supply for Coinbase, for the Coinbase liquidity. And that's exactly what happened. 1.6 million Shiba bought 271 billion tokens. And that's simply crazy to me. We never see such big increases, but this is a really cool. The whales buying back, one of the whales, while some whales are selling, there's definitely whales who are buying back. And, the Reddit has been active ever since. And being added to Coinbase could mean that we're getting added to Robinhood pretty much soon as well. But there's a lot more money in crypto as Multicoin Capital leads Eden's network 80 million seed raise. SEC threatens to sue Coinbase over a crypto yield program it considers a security. They refuse to tell us why they think it's a security, instead so point out a bunch of records from us. This is something that was talked about. I don't want to get too much into it because I'm not getting too much into drama. This is in fact a Shib channel, which is for Shiba Inu news. But this was a pretty big news that hit a lot of markets, and they refuse to tell us why they think it's a security. Instead, point out a bunch of records from us. We comply, demand testimony from our employees. We comply, and they tell us they will be suing us if we proceed to launch. So who is selling? Now we know it's not the holders, but that's really awesome to see so far. The holders keeping it strong, the holders keeping it steady. We can see the market still once again improving. And Tuesday welcome a reset of frothy derivative market. So a lot more Shiba Inu whales are going to be coming in after the updates we have for Shibarium, after the its own blockchain, and that's something I'm really excited for. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace everyone.